Today we're exploring what we can do with Vraska, Golgari Queen and Oathbreaker, and what signature spell might be best for her. As always, please like and subscribe, that helps this channel a ton. So Vraska costs 4 mana and starts at 4 loyalty. +2, you may sacrifice another permanent. If you do, you gain 1 life and draw a card. -3, destroy target non-land permanent with converted mana cost 3 or less. -9, you get an emblem with, whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, that player loses the game. This could make for an interesting green-black aristocrats type of build, and I really like that -9 ability. That's pretty cool. I don't know if it's a good idea to base the deck around the -9, but we do have some options for that. Hideous Visage makes your creatures harder to block with Intimidate. Nature's Cloak gives green creatures Forest Walk until end of turn, and sometimes that will make them unblockable, depending on what deck you're playing against. But if you have a Yavimaya Cradle of Growth in play, all lands are forests, and now they're just unblockable. Overrun or Overwhelming Stampede just makes your creatures really big and have trample to push through some combat damage to their face. But if we wanted to synergize with that plus ability of sacking a permanent, I really like Verdant Command. For 2 mana, instant, choose 2. Target player creates 2 tapped 1/1 green squirrel creature tokens. Counter target loyalty ability of a planeswalker. Exile target card from a graveyard. Target player gains 3 life. So the squirrels are great sacrifice fodder, and I love that counter target loyalty ability thing. That is pretty much ignorable in most formats, but in this format, it's uniquely good. Rushed Rebirth is an instant for 2 mana. Choose target creature. When that creature dies this turn, search your library for a creature card with lesser mana value, put it onto the battlefield tapped. This helps us get some extra value off that +2. This could make for a neat toolbox type of build where we search up whatever creature effect we need. The lesser mana value thing does hold it back though. Eldritch Evolution for 3 mana is an additional cost to cast Eldritch Evolution, sacrifice a creature. Search your library for a creature card with converted mana cost X or less, where X is 2 plus the sacrificed creature's converted mana cost. Put that card onto the battlefield. Yeah, this is another toolbox option. It goes and gets bigger, better creatures, so that's nice, but it doesn't play into the +2 like the other one does. It could still be a very powerful signature spell in an aristocrats deck that wants to be sacrificing stuff anyways. Another good option for a sacrifice deck is Deadly Brew. For 2 mana, each player sacrifices a creature or planeswalker. If you sacrificed a permanent this way, you may return another permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. Or maybe Victimize for 3 mana. Choose 2 target creature cards in your graveyard. Sacrifice a creature. If you do, return the chosen cards to the battlefield tapped. So it gets things back that Vraska already sacrificed, it plays into the sacrifice theme, all around pretty good. Mortality Spear for 4 mana, or 2 mana if you gained life this turn. Destroy target non-land permanent. This plays really well off of her +2, which gains you life. So what do you think? Did I miss any good ones, and what would you do with her? If you enjoyed this video, you can check out one of my many other Oathbreaker videos. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.